Sometimes it's the little things that make all the differences in the world. Those tiny details about us. The myriad of times that I get to see you in a new way, kitty cat. And let me just say that outfit. To say it suits you would be an insult. It suits you in ways that I just don't have the words for. I can only look at you and hope you can read my expression, my eyes. I love you, kitty cat. And I hope I look half as good. That way, you might find me that much more attractive. Even with all my quirks and strange parts, I want you to see me for me. I want to take this time to really understand you, to really get this chance. And yet sometimes I get lost in my thoughts, kitty cat. Wondering how we made it here, you know. We went through everything together, and I'm so proud of us. I'm so happy that we get this chance to stick together. And this chance to look at you like this chance to kiss you all over. You should know by now, kitty cat. I've been through a lot of things. We've been through a lot. And that never took away even once. You and I were still just as strong, even stronger than before. And right now I can see that glisten in your eye. It makes me really believe that we can do this. That we can be safe together. That we can be happy. And I know the world has been less than great. But it's gonna be okay, kitty cat. I promise I'll protect you. I'll make things a little better. But that's not what you want to hear, is it? Not only what you want to hear. You want to hear how much I missed you, how much I was jealous. When you were in the limelight, I guess I just didn't like how many people looked at you. Those side comments, everyone trying to get your attention, and I felt jealous. Oh yeah, baby, I felt so fucking jealous. If I'm being honest with you, I wanted to punch quite a few fellas in the face. Because they were looking at you with eyes in ways that I just couldn't stand it. Those bastards are so jealous, so pissed that they can't have someone like you. The only solace I could take was the fact that you and we have that connection, that relationship. But I couldn't stand them looking at you like that, kitty cat. You're everything to me. And I just want you to know it. I'm not gonna mess with this inadequacy that I keep feeling now. But I am gonna tell you flat out, don't look at anyone but me, baby. It's always what we agreed on, right? This selfish sort of relationship. And even then, I can't help it. I can't help myself when it's you. I need to feel you. I need to see you. I need to kiss those gorgeous lips. Those lips you find once in a lifetime that make you feel butterflies. That's what you do to me, baby. That's why I snuck backstage with you. You might be the star of the show, but I want to steal the show from those eyes. Make you think about me a little more. Really get you feeling special. Feeling like you can do this. 'Cause you can, kitty cat. You can, but Do you still want to? Part of me wants to break you out right now. Take you in my arms and run away. Careful now. If you keep saying that, I might just have to do it after all. I mean, kitty cat, you have to know what kind of man you're dealing with. You know damn well I can't hold back when it comes to you. And you know damn well that I'm never stopping, never letting a single hint of doubt enter my mind. So, what's it gonna be, kitty cat? I guess it wasn't even worth asking, was it? You skipping show on him? I think that's the sexiest thing you've done tonight. Going away with me feels kind of interesting, doesn't it? Running away together, shirking our responsibilities in favor of feeling the touch of another. Just us. Just our feelings. Absolutely no one to tell us anything. I love it. I love it so much. Baby, you really know how to stir me up. How to make my heart beat faster. And to think simply just holding you in my arms is more exciting than all the hero work I've done in weeks, months, perhaps ever at all. I love you, kitty cat. And the way you keep looking at me. You suggesting I make tonight even more exciting than you being on the front stage of the world? I like that kind of challenge. Just don't be afraid to admit once I've made you completely breathless. You should know more than anything. My words come with a promise. And kitty cat, I might as well be the most jealous, most roguish man in the world. But I'm damn well gonna make you see me as the best man. The only man for you. And that's it. Come on, kitty cat. I'll take care of you. I'll make tonight worth it. I promise. Hey, look me in the eyes. When have I ever let you down, baby? If I have, then, well, just say so, but I'll never, ever let you down again. Right now, right here, let's make tonight count. I want to feel you in my arms, baby. I want to see every little detail of that idealistic world you want to live in. And I sure as hell ain't gonna stop. Come on, kitty cat. You know what we've been through already? Let's keep going. Let's never stop. The only question is where to go. I mean, look at the night. It's so gorgeous, so bustling. Though I suppose that's partially your fault, isn't it? Just like this jealousy I'm feeling. You ready to take responsibility for that? I'm only half kidding, but listen, kitty cat, you're worth everything. That's why I have to rescue you. Not because you can't rescue yourself, but because my jealousy wouldn't let me be 5 feet away from you. Not even 5 inches. See, baby, it's like that. I'm a selfish guy who doesn't know when to quit, who doesn't know when to stop, who doesn't know when to give you space because I don't want there to be space. At least not right now. I think I'm pretty good normally, but Ever since I saw those people looking at you like that, I had to get up. I had to do something. I had to knock out 3 guards getting here. But it was well worth it. You think they'll forgive me? I did give them some compensation, but hopefully none of them get any concussions or something. But, babe, I'm definitely not the softest man. You can see by these scruffies, yeah. But more than that, more than how rough I can be, I want you to know I'm crazy about you. I've lost all that inhibition. All those things I used to cherish just slowly faded away. I'm not saying I'm not as cool as I used to be. In fact, I'm saying I'm better than that. I've realized somewhere along the lines that if I want to keep up, if I want to make this world, and by extension you, take me serious, then I gotta be an even greater man. I've gotta be someone at the very top who takes on the world in a way more tenebrous, more magnanimous than anyone else. I refuse to let you see me as just another suitor. I'm gonna be the phantom thief that steals your heart. I'm gonna be the man who shows you what it means to be loved in ways you never could imagine. I'm gonna wash over every other idea of a relationship you ever had. And I'm gonna make sure you drown in that feeling of love, compassion, and that by the end of it, you know you're mine. You know where you belong, just like I do. That you and I just want us to feel it together, baby. I don't want anything too crazy, but I will say it right here, right now. When it comes to you, I'm a different man. When it comes to us, I could never hold back, baby. I could never stop halfway. I have to seal the deal. I have to kiss this wonderful kitty cat. I have to take my kitty cat, and I have to steal every single thought you have, baby. I want to be that close, like a monster who wants all of your attention, everything. You can say it however you like, baby, but I can't stop halfway. When I see those eyes, it awakens that beast inside me, and I see you. You're everything. Everything I've ever wanted, everything I've ever had, and so many other words that just keep rushing. So if it feels like my hands are, well, possessive, my voice demanding, then, well, just know you've managed to get this man, your boyfriend, your husband, your lover, to feel this amount of need for you. That's how addicted I am. That's how much I need you. That's the feeling of jealousy welling up, the feeling of possessiveness and aching love. I don't just want you to ache for me, baby. I want you to feel it. I want you to focus on that feeling too. Focus on it, baby. Be obsessed with it like me. Slowly. My hands don't need to wander for you to know how much I want you, do they? My voice ringing in your ear, my touch holding you 10 times closer, with strong muscles just for you, with hot breaths on your neck, and the feeling of truly being alive. That's what I want for you, kitty cat. I want you to melt for me. I want you to see the man and the beast who both want you more than anything. And I want for more than that, because I'm even greedy past that. There's nothing I won't do for you, baby, but professing my love means less, doesn't it? Because you know that already. Instead, why don't we dive into how you feel right now, baby? I can't help but spoil you, baby. If I didn't spoil you, I wouldn't be me, would I? You're everything to me, kitty cat. You drive me wild. And I hope you know, I want to drive you so wild you can't walk tomorrow. That way I get to hold you in my arms more. See? A well thought out plan that could never go wrong. So, kitty cat, in this midnight proceeding, how many times do you think I'll be able to steal your heart? How many times do you think I'll make you feel something no man, woman, or non-binary could ever make you feel, baby? How many times do you think I'll be able to steal your heart away from everyone else who wishes they had it? You think I can? Oh, I know I can, baby. And I wouldn't squander that chance. I wouldn't hesitate, because of that look in your eye, that look that makes my heart race. And that's what I like to see, kitty cat. You're my good little kitty cat, aren't you? You're so cute like this. But at the same time, I have to be the first to admit to you, when I'm around you, kitty cat, you just make me act up. You make my heart race, but you also make me feel so hot and heavy, you know. You don't hold back, and neither do I, so don't be surprised if I kiss you a little too much. And don't be surprised if I hold you even closer, if I cuddle you like my life depends on it, if I try and make those eyes of yours glaze over from agonizing pleasure and happiness and joy and love. I want you to feel it all, kitty cat. I want you to feel it so much that it almost hurts. The reason why is so simple. I want you to feel so enamored with me that you could never get tired of me and all those antics we've been through. I want it to be something that consumes our life. That this love is something more. That every single time we feel each other, it's like electricity running through ways that feel almost frightful. That's how much I want to affect you, kitty cat. You bring up a good point, kitty cat. But I wouldn't worry about the little details. Oh, come on, kitty cat. What do you take me for? You should know by now. I'm a ride or die with you. And I don't have any plans of giving up. You and I, we're going all the way. We're gonna go through every wonder of life and steal it. Make it into something we like even more. I'm gonna make sure that you're the happiest in the world, kitty cat. And I'd like to see someone try and stand in the way of that. Like those jealous bastards who wish you were on their arm, who wish you were in their arms, who wish you were there. But you aren't. You're with me instead. And that right there gives me a satisfaction greater than you could ever imagine. That pure satisfaction, that pleasure of being the man that you chose to spend your night with. That means everything to me, baby. That makes me feel like $1,000,000. It makes me feel like I'm so free, so safe. Because I do get jealous, baby. Every time I see it, I lose my mind with rage and angst. And I see you, and I want you, and I just want more. More of those gazes on me, more of those feelings that make my heart race. You always, always give them to me. I love you, kitty cat. But damn, do you make me so needy. I hope you're aware of that. You keep on doing this, you might just create a monster. Though I guess it's a little late for that, isn't it? I'm as much a monster as I am a man. That monster of need for you. I've become addicted, baby. I'm afraid there's no cure. No cure but more of you. More of that addiction, more of my obsession. Yet, by the looks of it, why don't you tell me? Seems like you're addicted to me. Just as much. Why don't you spit it out, kitty cat? Is that how it is? You addicted to me. You're man. Man who will always be wrapped around you. That silky smooth touch is always just for you. And that skyline, as impressive as it is beautiful. I'm afraid it just doesn't compare to you, baby. God, I love seeing you like this. The guilty pleasure, to be sure, but one that I won't ever apologize for. Knowing that I have such an effect on you. Knowing that you and I can't get enough of each other. That it's mutual is the best feeling in the world. You know, kitty cat, I spent a lot of years wondering what to do with myself. Unwanted advances. Never really understanding what love was supposed to be. What it felt like to physically, emotionally, passionately love someone was just as foreign as trying to eat hamburgers and natto. But at the same time, I was always curious. I just never thought it was meant for me. Between the guilt and the past, you caught me. I was pretty hard on myself, you know. But look at you. Breaking down those walls of years of pain, years of loneliness, and now I don't feel anything but joy. And whose fault is it that I'm so obsessed, so addicted? You know, you did this from the start. And I love that you did. I love that you're just the way you are, baby. I love the fact that you don't hold back. I love the fact that if I ask you how you're feeling, you might not always be able to answer it. But that's another type of honesty. The way you hide your face like that just makes me want to kiss you more. You're not allowed to blame me when you're the one who awakened the beast. I'm a monster of your making, baby. A man so painfully jealous and obsessed with you that I want to steal away all your time, Let's face it, you might be someone who's famous and passionate and one-of-a-kind person in this world. But that doesn't make me any less possessive, any less desirable of every single kiss and touch. I want to hear that voice in your heart sing. I want to kiss you every little inch of this body, just to lay claim. I want to make you smile and feel and ache for me all at once. And I know it's a little unreasonable given the fact that not all of those things always mix, but what can I say? You're dating yourself an unreasonable man with an unreasonable and unruly desire for you. Guess you'll have to deal with it, won't you? Unless you're getting rid of me, of course. I know you would never. Because you're just as bad as me. I love that about you, baby. I love the fact that we can just go at it like animals. That's such a complicated series of things like love that everyone wants to make out to be the hardest thing to understand in the world. That we understand it so intimately. That we don't just need touch, taste, feeling, or otherwise. It's everything, baby. I need all of you, or I'd never be satisfied. Never feel safe. Baby, I love you so much. And on this rooftop date, I'll spare nothing, leave nothing on the table for you, baby. I want to make sure the romance never stops. I want to make sure you feel every little touch. That every kiss isn't just lips touching against lips. That it's a conviction of passionate love. That it's us able to express ourselves the way we always needed to. The way we wanted to hear and feel and want and need. Baby, I need you. I need you on so many levels, so many that I couldn't get anywhere else no matter what. Because no one can replace my baby. Nobody is as good as my kitty cat, none. Although they wish they were, I'm sure. They could never be, baby. Never in a million years could someone compare to you. Even if our meeting was so quirky and strange when we first came to be, I don't regret it, baby. I don't regret it for a second. The feeling now just reminds me of how much we've been through, how much we stand for. And more than that, more than simple ideals. It just reminds me it's a good enough excuse to be greedy for these kisses, to be needy for more of you, to want without end. Because as much as I'd like to say otherwise, I'm not gonna lie to you, baby. I'm a greedy man with greedy desires, and so many of them are you. I want you to be happy. I want you to feel safe. I want you to feel me. I want you to be anything you want to be. I'll admit, there is that lingering feeling of wanting you to only see me as only man in the world to you. And I'll be as selfish as I need to be if it'll make you feel even a little bit more of an inkling to be my baby, my kitty cat, the only one who gets to feel me, The only one who gets all my attention, all this doting, all this passion. Kitty cat. Oh, I need you so fucking bad. And you can say it any way you want. You can slap any label in the world. But I don't care what anyone says. I only care what we do. I'm gonna be there for you, baby. I'm gonna be your man for life. Because there ain't anyone else who could ever be as special as my baby. There ain't anyone else who could ever make me feel like this. There ain't anyone else who could even appear in front of me and make me feel anything at all. You don't gotta worry about this guy being stolen away. Unless you're gonna make yourselves cloned or something. Because, baby, only you could make me feel like this. Baby, I could only ever feel so happy this way. And I'm glad that I could steal you away again. Just expect it to be again and again. I'm never gonna stop. Not in a million years. If we live that long, of course. Maybe we will. Like bunnies going at it. I'm only joking. Or am I? Guess you'll have to find out, won't you,